Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife. And this, my friends, is a Freaky Friday. And I'm out and about in CALLAO Salvaje. Can I turn you around? Yes, I can. It's sunny here. About 29 degrees. So this says by the Farmacia there. And for you're new here and you're just popping in, or you're coming in on catch up, I'm going to walk around the village of CALLAO Salvaje in Costa Adeje and sample a couple of beers. And you can come with me. Ask me anything you like in the chat. Well, hello, says Dun Trekking, says Joe Robinson, says David Butler and Terry Stevenson. I can see you all. It's a little bit weird with your names because they're all in red and the sun's shining. But ladies and gentlemen, as I said before, I'm in CALLAO Salvaje today, and this is Freaky Friday. Well, there we go. We'll see what happens now, shall we? There's quite a few places shut today. Some are refurbishing, some are not open yet, but we'll see. Just had a chat with Darren John. I'm going to meet him tomorrow, and unfortunately we can't meet up on Monday because I'm doing the meet up Monday here, and Rick and Shelley doing the meet up Monday at 7, or just before 7, down in San Eugenio. So that's a little bit of a clash if you want to go to both. But don't worry, Shelley's singing. She's been booked privately, and they've opened the bar for them, and basically they're doing a show. Great stuff. There might be some tickets left actually if you want to go and check them out. Take my life in my hands. Although it's a quiet village. I'll walk through here. There you go. Can't see a thing. Let's have a walk down to the front. See what we can see. I might be able to see some of your comments then. So it's still on for Monday if you want to come to CALLAO Salvaje. If you don't get a ticket at Shelley's place, then grab a bus, 473, and nip over to me. I think if you get the 5 o'clock bus from somewhere around, just do this. If you get the 5 o'clock bus from around San Eugenio or Estación de Guagua, then it gets you here for 5:40. So if you're in Los Cristianos, you got to go a bit earlier, I think. And if you're late, you go a bit later. Take my life in my hands. There you go. I got my iPad on my special thing here, so I can see you guys. There you go. Let's take this down so I don't have to carry it about with me. Oh. I've got my wired mic on as well again today. I do have my other mics with me, but I'm running out of battery. My iPad's not charging. I'm down to 30%. I do have a battery in the bag, so when I sit down I'll plug the battery in, and I can't plug the battery and the wired mics into the port at the same time, so I'm using the wired mic through my earphone socket or whatever it's called. Okay, let's turn you around and see if I can see what you're saying. Poof. That's beautiful. Look at that view. Let's get you down there. Let's get you straight. Is that straight? Yeah. That is a beautiful thing. So take my life in my hands. I can't see the names, I'm afraid. Hang on. Okay, Natalia Mori says hi to Terry. Moira Fitzsimmons says hi to Terry. And Stuart's on. Moira's on. Terry Stevenson saying hi everyone. Hi team, greetings from Belgium. I'm still on my work but I have to see your blog. Thank you very much, don't get caught. Evening everybody, evening. Hope you have a good evening. Got here yesterday, that was Casper 1977, there you go. 1977, that's the year I left school. And the year I left England, in fact. Steve and Jackie's on, Terry. I'm just going to read the big ones. If you type a lot. Everybody's saying good evening, good evening, good evening. Beautiful view. I'm looking to move to Tenerife. I don't know what the Brexit. I'm a chef by profession, says Marianne. Okay, depends what... well, you're mentioning Brexit, so I'm assuming you've got a British passport. Then if you want to work here, then the first thing you've got to do is to get a job. Because you used to be able to come over and... let me do this. I'm sitting down here. Let's just pull this down slightly. There you go. And turn you around. Bang. So there you go. So we used to be able to just come over and wing it and then get a job, get a bit of cash in hand, and then when you were good enough they give you a contract. Nowadays, if you got a British passport, you have to do everything from Britain before you come. That means you have to set up your job, your NIE, your visa, your medical coverage, etc, etc, etc. You've got to do all that in the Spanish consulate. And then once you've got a job and somebody sponsored you to come over, then you can come. But you can only come as long as you got the job. So if you get fired, then you've got to return. It's exactly like England, really. You know, it's the same going to Britain as well. You can't just walk into Britain and look for a job. You've got to apply for the visas and everything that way. So there we go. Let's see if I can do this. There's a website called Hello Canarias, HELLO, HelloCanaryIslands.com. Okay, so HelloCanaryIslands.com. Accept all the cookies. Let me see if I can share this to you guys. So let's go to Switcher Studio, share the device, share the screen, start broadcast, and bring it in. I think I can do this. Never done this before live, I don't think. So I'm sharing the screen and display on 11. There you go. So it's come up. I don't know whether you can see that. I think you can. And if I go to HelloCanaryIslands.com, and at the top it says latest news. There's COVID and the latest on the eruption in Palma, and then hello from the best climate in the world, and in the Canary Islands, what to do, best beaches, learning nature, fun at sea. There's all that good stuff. And then there is Tenerife and discover beaches, gastronomy, etc. And what am I doing? Natural pools, dolphin museum, spas, practical information, where to sleep, how to get here, accessibility. Okay, that's got a load of stuff. If you go to if you say what is it called? Bear with me, ladles and jelly spoons. Bear with me. If you go to entry requirements Spain, and then you get to the UK government and the SPTH, and the third one down there is the exteriores.gov.es, and this is actually in English. So this gives you all the entry requirements for Spain depending on what you want to do. And the one you probably want is formalities after entry, nationality, long-term visas, and that should give you the long-term visa information. So work, study or research in Spain. There you go. So that's the one you want. So it's exteriores.gov.es, and I'll put the link in the description. In fact, I think it might already be in there, but I'm not sure. But have a look, and if not, I'll put it in there. Okay, so I hope that helped. Let's stop sharing now. There you go. Don't want to run out of battery too much. So let's turn you around again and let's have a look to see what you said. I can only see a few people, a few comments here. Road have introduced a phone app. Yeah, I just downloaded it. You've beta tested it. Your wireless 2 mics through your phone. I mean, they've always worked through the phone. The app that's changed. There's 2 apps. There's one for the Road Central where you can do all the connectivity stuff, and there's another one which is for podcasting. But I don't need that because I've got this one. So this will do for me. So all I do is just plug the Road into my iPad or into whichever iOS device I'm using as a switcher, and then it'll work. So actually, this wired one is a Road as well. There you go. Beautiful view. Pearly grey, where I was the other day. The Edge restaurant. Oh, you're still looking at me. There you go. I'll show you the view again. La Gomera still in mist. There's Pearly Grey. Italian Corner and Casa Maria next to Stake 21. It's pretty quiet tonight, even for a Friday. It is early though. Let's go down to the beach, or at least the top end of the beach, and then I'll be parched and I'll be looking for a place to stop for a wee dram. Take my life in my hands. So we've got State 21. I always wanted a car like that where you could park it anywhere you like and block the wheelchairs. Some people don't think, do they? There's the Shangri-La, where I was last week with Raimundo. Raimundo's out with 2 women tonight. I've seen him, he's in the Hotelier. We might see him again when we go past. This is Romantica. All right. Working hard?
Are you?
No, well, yeah, this is work. There you go. Didn't we be on camera? Made a mistake. Have to delete it. So let's see what we're doing. This place is still not open. There's the Iceman. The Iceman cometh. And the Ice Woman. Here we go, here we go. Take my life in my hands. And there's the beach. Son of a. There you go. Can you see everything there? Yeah. Let's turn this way slightly. So this one in the top corner here is our flat. Let me see if I get it. That one. Right at the top of the picture. And you see 3 blocks. One's like a tan colour, sand colour, then another tan colour. And if you look above, there's another tan one right at the top. And with the 2 shutters down, 2 blinds down, And Christina's behind that big blind having tea. Because she said she wanted cheese and crackers and wine, and she didn't want to have it late. So I said, I'll make it, you can have it any time you like. So she's probably guzzling it as we speak. There's the Hard Rock Hotel. As I say, I just talked to Darren John. We're going to meet up tomorrow. We're not filming it though, it's just a mates meet up. And as I said, Monday he's going to see Shelley in San Eugenio, and some people are coming to see us in CALLAO SALVAJE, so if you can't get tickets for one, you can go to the other. And the dolphins down there. Let's go and find a place to have a beer now and not film people who don't want to be filmed. Okay, I can see you now. Normally walk on a Friday. I'm not really walking. I'm just walking down the village for a pint, and thought I'd show you a bit before I sit down and do nothing. Hope everybody's having a great time. We are. Let's go and see if we can go and sit in Little Germany, unless she's fully booked. I'll turn you around to me so nobody can complain that I'm filming them. Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
What's this?
There we go. Little Germany. What? Halb sieben. Halb acht. Danke. Here we go. I've got a table till 7:30. I'll be gone by then though. Here we go. So, see what we got. Take my bag off. So, I'm in the full sunshine here. That'd be good for me tan. Oh, look what I got. I got some nice olives. Love them or hate them, as they say. I love them. And a nice bottle of Franziskaner Weizen. Take my tipper off. There we go. Okay, let's see what you're saying, guys. I gotta do this. John Barrell, thank you, John. Thank you so much. I still haven't drunk the one you gave me the other day. But I'm having a couple tonight before I get home. Not too many because I've got to drink. Always stone in. Never have a pitted orange, a pitted olive. So, the schnitzel was beautiful. Did you come on Schnitzel Day or when was that? See what I got here. I'm going to grab another thing here because I've really got to put my battery in. I've only got 13% left, and if this goes, everything goes. So what I've got like a friction arm with a connection on it. I'll take that off and attach that to the stand like this. Right, position that underneath.
very funny one, yeah.
I love it.
No.
It sounds good. The old man.
Your cock's para.
Hi everyone, hi Dave, Stuart, Mark. So, I'm going to plug this in. So now I've got the battery. I'm going to stick the battery in there. Battery's 100%. Let's plug him in here. And hopefully it's working. Did I lose you? No, it says it's loading, but I'm not sure whether it is or not. But we'll see. They got music next door, but I've got my microphone at the front, so it should be all right. Do a bit of advertising for Little Germany, or Alemania Pequeño, as we say. What else we got? I'm just putting another camera in so I can show you around. So let's see if we can connect this bad boy up. So here we go, Switcher Studio. We're going to put Switcher Studio on. And it says, do you want to share this device? Yes. And it says, do you want to share the camera or the screen? I'll say I'll share the camera. And then I go onto this device and I find it and press go. And now we have the iPhone. There you go. It's an iPhone 11. It's got a little bit better color, it looks like. If I put both up, you'll see I'm really pale in one and really tanned in the other. So I'm going to stick the tanned one on. Excuse me, neighbours on the table over there. I'm on YouTube Live. Do you mind being filmed? I mean, not like interviewed or anything, just like...
You're fine.
Okay, great stuff, great stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay guys, so here we are at Little Germany. Now I don't have my wireless mic on, so I can't go very far. There you go, Little Germany. If you want to find out how the number is to make a reservation, it's right here, if I can see. There you go. So you can call Kirsten on 922-455-833 or the mobile phone, which is 659-249-120. And we're in this row of bars, which is the Irish bar next door and La Pina, which is a nice place for Sunday lunch. And the bar at the end is either for sale or rent, I think. For sale or rent. And this is the view out to sea. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. And the Romantica next door. So let's sit down and just relax for a minute. There you go. I'll put you in front there so it looks like I'm looking at you when I'm actually reading the what's it called? So I'm going to concentrate on you guys for a minute. Will you give us a wave, David? Where is David? David Butler, hi Ali. Buenas tardes, María Albanos. Hey, vengas el sábado, mañana. Have you ever eaten delfin, Tim? No, I haven't, because Christina can't get down there in a wheelchair, unfortunately. Up to the Night Owl. Cool. Oh, that's why I give them away, because Night Owl is live. They're on live on Facebook and YouTube, I think. Is Shirley singing there tonight? Because she is. Always. Thumbs up if you like olive. Schnitzel and apple strudel. Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. Oh, you like the little edited video with we just sent that to our granddaughter. It wasn't her birthday yesterday actually, but I waited a couple of weeks before publicising it, so I did it as a private one just for her. And then I said I'd put it for you guys, especially for you, Simon, because I know you like the editing in it, not the singing. Andrew Horseman, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Wow, I can get really drunk today. I was in the shower, so missed your shout outs. Says David Butler. Scotsman in Tenerife, Kevin, Frey not on, or a pint for me up in the bar, in the up bar. My daughter Sophie said hello, Tim. Julie and your daughter Sophie, hello from Tim. Christina sends her love. She's not with me today. She's too busy drinking wine and eating cheese on the balcony. And great to see you guys having fun. And don't forget, come on to Meetup Monday. We're live on El Hable every Monday at 5:55. We're there from 5:30 till about 7:30. If you're away from the village, you can come by the 473 from any direction, Los Gigantes or Los Cristianos, and get off in CALLAO SALVAJE at the bus stop called CALLAO SALVAJE, and then you'll be okay. Kevin, will you back over? September the 12th, Tim. That's my birthday. Not my granddaughter's off. Good evening, Tim. Hope everyone's well. Alan, you coming over soon? Ever seen hi, 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 hi. What's the name of the resort you're in, Tim? Actually, it's not the resort is Costa Adeje, but the village is called CALLAO SALVAJE, and it's a sort of a mixture between tourist resort and locals. And there's a lot of different nationalities here. So you got Germans, Italians, Russian, English, Spanish, Portuguese, Chinese, and we tend to mix, but there are certain enclaves which are like, you know, bars for particular nationalities, but they're usually pretty good. There's no sort of animosity or anything. It's a little bit cheaper to live here than it is in the main resorts, and also you can probably get a long-term let better here because it's more residential area anyway. But as I say, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5, there's 6 hotels, soon to be 7, in the village itself, so you got plenty of places to go. Also there's VV, which is the Vivienda Vacacional, where somebody will rent out their house legally with insurance and all that, and they get vetted by the government to make sure everything's safe and clean and all that stuff. And then there's people who do Airbnb, which is, I don't know whether it's illegal, but it's not vetted by the government. And yeah, but you can find plenty of places to stay. You can even sleep on the beach if you want. You get woken up halfway in the middle of the night by the cleaners, but there you go. It's called CALLAO SALVAJE. It's CALLAO, and the double L is spelt like a Y. So CAYAO, CALLAO. And then Salvaje is SALVAJE. So the V is spelt like a B and the J is spelt like an H. So Salvaje, CALLAO SALVAJE. And it means wild. Salvaje is wild, and CALLAO can be cove or boulder or little stone. So wild stones, I think, will be good. Oh, we got some food coming over for the neighbour. Let's go back down here. I think it's nice for different nationalities mixing bars. Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, when a lot of people do mix, then English is the language that most people speak.
It's making me sweat as well.
Because they're the lowest common denominator, basically. Everybody knows a bit of English. So if you're English native, then you're lucky. There are some times when you go to bars where it's all Spanish, and they'll talk to you in English, but they won't talk to, you know, they don't all talk amongst themselves in English. See you mañana por la noche, okay. Have you got a transfer already, or is it too late for me to pick you up? If it's before 5 o'clock, I can pick you up. If it's after 5 o'clock, I can't, I'm afraid. Oh, thumbs down for Olives. Shelley singing Tonight the Night Owl, there you go. all in the Night Owl. So don't forget to go to the Night Owl or go online and see. And everybody can give you a wave. There you go. It's dark and cold in the UK, in Essex, Tim. Oh dear. The sun hasn't gone down just yet. Looks like a lovely place where you live. It is lovely. It's small enough that you got the hometown feeling, and it's big enough that it's got everything you need, really. We've got 2 supermarkets. We've got chemist. We've got 2 French bakeries, an Italian coffee shop. We have numerous cafes and bars and restaurants. And there's a dentist and doctors, private of course. We've got a beach, but unfortunately the beach bar's been closed for 2 years. And John Williamson, hi Tim, nice to join you live again. Just back from 2 weeks in Lanzarote. Had a ball, but way too hot. Yeah, I mean Lanzarote is pretty flat, so if we get the if you get the Calima coming over, then you're going to get that Saharan Sirocco wind, and it's going to bake you. And Stuart Adams is saying, "Oh, Ian the Dorman." Just booked again for March the 1st, haven't even got there yet for Wednesday. Are you coming next Wednesday? Okay, cool. Looks like a lovely place. We've done that one. Dark, we've done that one. Need to head out, says Kevin. See you later, Kevin, and congratulations on your massive jump in subscribers. He's overtaken me again. Everybody's overtaken me now. It doesn't really matter because we all do the same thing. We all do the same thing. And I don't live off this, so there's a different nationality bars. We've done that. Hola again. People don't like olives. Yuck. Okay. So what else have I got to tell you? Muchas gracias por la oferta, amigo. Julian estará esperándonos. Okay. Perfect. So Julian is doing the biz. So what I'm going to try and do now is eat some of these peppers. She puts the olives in like a garlic oil with peppers. They're fantastic. I don't know if people can not like olives unless when you're a kid and you don't get like the taste for Marmite, then olives is not going to get you. And Sub says, hi Tim, back from Kos. Was there for a week, just had my eye operation this morning for cataracts. I'll be over on the 2nd of November. Cool dude. Don't forget to come over to Monday meetup if you can. Or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm walking in the mornings now. And we can usually tell where I'm going to be because I'm going along the Maritime Walkway to La Caleta. And what I'm going to start doing is telling you where I'm going to be on my website. So if you go to my website, timothydow.com, right at the bottom there's a calendar. It's got all the lives in it. I'm going to start putting the walks in there as well. It's quality, not quantity, Tim. Are you alright? Are there any good campsites in Tenerife? I don't know, to tell you the truth. I don't know about camping. I know that I see a lot of camper vans on the side of the road somewhere. I don't know how legal that is. But we do have some camper vans. I don't know how safe it is either. But actual campsites, I really don't know. I'll have to look into that. Hating Marmite as well. The black stuffed ones. You know, depends what you're doing. If I'm drinking beer, I'll eat olives. If I'm drinking wine, I'll eat olives. I won't eat olives like sweets, but something sort of salty and a little bit tart with a beer. So who doesn't like a salty tart with beer? Todo bien? That's Kirsten. She's doing a great job. You're going to join me on my walks? Okay, cool. I don't know any campsites now. I really don't know any campsites. Do you mean for tents or for caravans? Because I think that might be different. I think tents, anything above the snow line's okay. What we got? Oh, I'll tell you what I did today. And I don't know if there's any sound on it or not. But I did an opening for Meetup Monday. I'm just going to run it by you guys. You can tell me what you think. So this is the thing. I'm going to mute myself. Okay, it looked like there was no sound on that, so I'll have to fix that. I'll tell you what happens. We upgraded the phones and the iPad, and I don't think you can pull the with the sound in from the Photos app. I don't know, that's the problem. Where did I put it? Did I put it on the desktop? Let's see if I can download it from the desktop. Bear with me. From the USB drive, browse, Monday Meetup LPH, yeah, let's download that. So we're going to download this thing. There we go, we're downloading it. So as soon as that's downloaded, I'll see if I can bring it in. And we'll do done, and then play it again. No, there's no sound on that one either. There's no sound on that one either. I'll have to check when I get home. What are the rooms on filming in public, Tim? There are no sort of rules on filming in public. Basically what happens is if you are filming somebody on purpose for the, for the reason of filming them, they are the subject of the film, you need a release form. So you need them to sign a release form, or at least say on camera that it's okay. For somebody in the background or in a pub that's not being filmed for them, but is maybe over the shoulder, or when I'm showing the pub they're sat there, that's just being in public. You know, if you don't like being filmed, then don't go out in public. If you're a public figure, then there is a special dispensation that you can actually film public figures for editorial purposes and for information that is interesting to the public. You get that? So that's basically, I can't sort of like interview you without you saying okay, and I can't sort of point it at you and say, look at him doing that thing wrong. I suppose I could do that because that's editorial. I could film a crime and they couldn't say anything. Well, like the guy parked on the pavement over there. But yeah, I always ask anyway if somebody's around, do they mind being on it? Because you never know, they might be with the wrong person. You're with the right people, right? So that's evening, Tim. That looks good. Just needs sound. Yeah, it's just a thing, a nice little jingle I've got in the background there. I don't know why I didn't. You don't have to be careful filming kids. As I say, if you're actually filming the kids to film the kids, so if you go and film a playground, then that's not legal. But if kids are in the background, or if you're in a bar and the kids are running about, that's public. That's a public area. There's nothing you can do or they can do. Evening, Tim says Neil Davidson will be over next Friday. Can't wait. Cool, dude. And thanks for supporting the channel regularly. That's a great thing that you all do there, guys. If anybody wants to join the members and become a member for a very small amount of money each month, then turn off the chat, and next to the subscribe button, or the unsubscribe button, depending on whether you press it or not, there should be a join button. And if there isn't, you can actually go into the description of this video, and there's right at the bottom there's a link to join the family. You get nothing except a nice little badge and a little green name. There's a new thing actually for you guys that have joined, that you're allowed to send one highlighted request to say how long you've been a member now. I don't know how that works because obviously I'm not a member, but I turned it on, and so you should be able to see that. If you, I think down the bottom you can say I've been a member of you for 2 months, I think it is. So if you've been a member for more than a month, it should give you that option to share that, and then that should then get other people to join and all that stuff. That's what it's designed for, but as you know, you get nothing. The other thing that I do is, depending on which level you have different discounts in my merchandise. And as you know, I don't do merchandise, so every level is the same. But I was looking at some other people doing merchandise, and I thought, well, why not? So I'm thinking of, I think of Take My Life in My Hands t-shirt might be good, or Christina's saying You can be ill and miserable or ill and funny, and you know, live every day as if it's your last. One day you'll be right. I'm thinking of doing something like that, you know, with maybe a little graphic or something. And then on the back you've got our logo, the head. The head. Do I have the logo here? I think I've deleted them all. Let me see if I've still got it. Where is it? Multi-view switcher card logo. Here we go. Imported images. Where is our logo? There she is. Logo large. Oof. Done. So that's the logo. So we get that on the back, and let's see if we can make it bigger. Select the logo, edit, and make it bigger. There we go. So that's what it'll look like. So maybe that on the breast pocket or on the back, and then some sort of thing there might be it. Take My Life in My Hands t-shirt. So TML IMH, big, with the logo, and then Take My Life in My Hands underneath written out. Does that sound okay? You get one t-shirt with a collar, t-shirt without, hoodie, that type of thing. Cool dude. Okay. I will go for it. I will go for it. Happy Friday, bottoms up, trade, bottoms up, I forgot to drink. Every month you'll subscribe at month anniversary, Tim. Exactly. We have anniversaries every day. Anniversaries. They don't allow parents to film nativity plays. You know, that's not in public typically. So I was talking about public areas. Obviously you can't go into a church or a school hall and film without permission, or any private place. But if you've got a public place, then that's okay. But private places, then each area has, well, there's a difference. There's law and policy. So there's actually a law that you can't film children for certain reasons, and there's policies, like in the library, no filming in the library. That's a policy, not a law. And they either enforce it by refusing you entry into the public library, or whatever, you know. So there's two different ways of looking at it. All you got to do is to just make sure that you're not stepping on anybody's toes, and you're being great. Angry Velo, have a beer on me, dessert after the walks this week. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Ah, we go. And sorry for shouting at the cyclists on the pavement. I nearly forgot to shout at the police as well, but in the end I did, but they couldn't hear me. I'm glad about that though, because they might come down and beat me up. Okay. Oh, people are liking the t-shirt, the logo t-shirts. Okay. So I'll stick a few up, and I'll probably use the SSDD, that's the one, the SSDD t-shirt. When you ask Christine how she's doing, she goes SSDD, and it means same shit, different day. That's a big one. Brilliant orange sunset here in Manchester tonight. We're not sunsetting at the moment, we're still way above the horizon, but I'm hoping to get better. Yeah, Moira, I can't say it. I can't say it. Take care, everyone. See you on the next one. Tracy's going. See you, Tracy. Thanks for joining in. I don't have my earphones on today, so I can't have anybody in the room today. And especially when I got my microphone stuck in the side, because it tries to send the sound out the side as well. That might be why you can't hear anything. It's not that the police don't like to be filmed. It's against the law to film them here. They brought that in about 2-3 years ago. You're not allowed to film the police. And I don't know what the theory behind it is, but you're not allowed to film the police doing their job, or not doing their job, as the case may be, or doing their job with too much fun. I don't know. But it's illegal. So if they drive past you, you can't have a problem, but you can't go and film them as they're doing, you know, exercising their duty. So that'd be cool. Because police here, there's like 3 types of police. The Guardia Civil, which is left over from the old Franco days, and you got the local police, and you got the traffic police, and I think there's some other security police as well. So, and they got a lot more powers than British bobbies, I think. And they don't take any, you know, they don't take any bullshit either, you know. Just don't get on the wrong side of them if you can. Thanks, guys. I hope I wasn't too loud. Thank you. I like that logo. I like SSDD, large logo on the back and LWST. Oh, okay. SSDD, large logo on the back. What about the Balcony Banter logo? That one. What do you think? In Italy, you can't film or take photos in train stations for some reason. There you go. There you go. There must be a reason behind it, although most laws are designed with a committee in mind, right? So the committee goes in and somebody says, wouldn't it be fun if you couldn't steal anything, right? And then they make laws about it and saying, well, you can only steal it if you're the government or if you... no, don't get me started on that. Don't argue with the Spanish police. Definitely do not argue with the Spanish police. So the thing is, you can argue with the Bobby. Yeah, there was sound on that. That's one I've had for ages. But these two were new that I just uploaded today quick, and I must have taken the one without the sound. Not on a T. Hi, Johnny. Is that Johnny Vlogger? Hey, Johnny Vlogger. How's it going? Are you still here? BB's cool. Yeah, we'll get some Balcony Banter t-shirts done as well. Here's me saying I don't want to prostitute my channel, and all of a sudden now I'm doing merchandise. Amazing, isn't it? I always said I wasn't going to monetize the channel, and everybody said I was stupid, so I did, and I'm glad I did actually, because it's helped me to do things that I couldn't normally do. You know, I mean, you know, I like the tech, and I think it gives a little added extra when I can do stuff like that and show you around. I can even split the screen, so I can show you a live Q&A. There you go. So there's the sunset. As you can see, the sun is high in the sky. And there's the Romantica. And we'll come back to me. The sunburnt one. And I don't even have the sunglasses on. Don't even have the sunglasses on. Somebody waved at me and the sun was in my hands. I couldn't see who it was. Love your logos, Tim. We know how long they take to get it right. Well done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The LWMST logo, so this one, I actually had a guy do it for me online. I paid him, it's like one of those Fiverr sites or something, and he charged me $29.95 for it, with fonts and colours and everything. So I've got all my font colours and everything, and that looks quite good. So that one I bought. The Balcony Banter one was a template from one of these, that 3D program I bought. This MO2 from Motion VFX. I'll have to tag him now so that they can pay me for it. Little fly, annoying me at the moment. Doing me a favour, leave it out. Johnny Vlogger's back home now. It was great meeting you, because yeah, it was great meeting you too. And I saw you had a fantastic time, so I'm really glad about that. I'm really glad about that. Heather saying hi, Deanne saying hi. I'm at school, have to go back to work. We'll catch up. Okay, Deanne, and don't forget when you come over, we're going to have a drink. Police in the UK, see by consent. That's why we can't film them over there. Okay. And Zelda says hi. 29 was expensive. It was euros, but it was worth it to me. I mean, I think that if you pay somebody to do something, it's whatever the price is worth it to you. I mean, I used to go out doing magic for 500 an hour. So somebody must have thought I was worth that. And other people's, when I came here, I wasn't worth 80. So I went to the Sky Bar once, and I told them I wasn't a stage magician. They put me on stage. And at the end, one of the guys refused to give me the money. So I said, keep it. It wasn't worth arguing over anyway. Anyway, the boss called me and apologised and gave me the cash. I thought it was okay. relaxed weekend. Yes, Ian, a relaxed weekend. Ah, where's my phone? Oh, my phone's here. I've got my iPad though in the front, my little iPad. I might be able to look at things there. Will I am? Oh, I've missed a FaceTime call from Christina. Is that important? Oh, that was yesterday. And the Macmaster. I talked to Lee last night. We had a bit of a chit chat. I was asking him about his car and stuff, and camera stuff. That was fun. Let me see where we are now. Okay, so this is the little iPad mini. This is so old, I've got to put coal in it. It's amazing. Oh, that way out. It's so old, I got to look. It's still not started. I pressed it a minute ago, and it's still not started. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No, still not there. Thinking about it. There we go. So Freaky Friday. So let's jump on there. 156 people watching. Amazing. And 87 thumbs up. Thank you very, very much. And the live chat. It was great meeting up with you, Tim. Says Joe. Hi, Joe. You're on the balcony today with Dave and... Oh, I can't remember. Sorry about that. Well, the effort you have, the knack of drawing people out has certainly worked for me. Yeah, couldn't stop you there, Joe. Christina sends a love and thanks you so much for the audio book or the author tips. She's halfway through the Tangled Vines, I think it's called. Those Tangled Vines. There was one of them that you sent to us, which was the one you had to watch in order, and she can't get that on her system. But not to worry, because she can get the other one as well. So she's going to try those. Is that the sunset? You got a dodgy light shining in your face, Tim? It's a dodgy light. There we go. There's the sunset. But it is pretty bright, isn't it? It is pretty bright. Michael Jackson shouting himself out. Shout out from Michael Jackson. Did you used to be a magician? I was a magician. Well, I still am a magician, really. It's just that I can't. I'm no longer self-employed, so I just do it for fun. And to tell you the truth, I don't have a lot of time at the moment. But I did promise myself that I would take some to meet up Monday and show that. I've got a nice little rope trick that I do, and I've got a nice little rope trick. I got a little trick with a paddle that has the story of a beer garden. The rope trick's the story of my life. And I do a little cups and balls, with a cup and a ball where it disappears and reappears and all that. And card tricks I can do as well. In fact, I can do card tricks if you throw a pack of cards at me, so I don't need special cards for that. And I got some linking rings that sort of link and unlink like the Chinese linking rings. I got loads of props. I've even got a table that I can float across a room, but that's more of a stage prop. Although I used it on the street. I used to take it out on the street and float it down the street and then stop and then do tricks on it and then float it away. That was quite fun. And pass the hat. This is the very hat that I used. And the theory was that everything I collected in the afternoon between 4 and 7 is what we ate that evening. So I'd go and buy steak or a cauliflower cheese or sausages or a nice bit of fresh fish, especially on Thursdays when the sardines come in. Sardines are good here. They catch them and they bring them in Thursday all over the place. Dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. In fact, you can even have them, I think, for a £5, grilled sardines for a £5 in any of the restaurants, especially by Veronica's there, on the seaside of Veronica's. Excuse me. Lots of fish shops there, and on a Thursday or a Friday you can get super grilled sardines there. Hey, DJ Darren John. Hey, now we're not sure whether you're the real Darren John, so I know that Tree Surgeon the other time was sort of like saying what's your last 3 digits of your phone number the last time you were on, but what did we decide to be for whenever we're going to meet? So what day are we going to meet and what time are we going to meet? Just not where, just what day and what time, and then I'll know it's you. Alan Fraser, thank you so much. I've tried to find the button to become a member. Can't find it, so I've been in a beer instead. We'll definitely buy a t-shirt. Alan, thank you so much. In fact, I've just noticed if you go to the description of this video, then right at the bottom is a link to become a member. So if you want to become a member, I really, really thank you for that, and try that link out. And you can, once you press the link, you've got to choose the level. I think I've got 3 levels. I've got a banterer, a balconista, and a Faulty Towers. And Faulty Towers is the highest. Nobody's a Faulty Towers member yet, because that's €25 a month. For the rest, I think you're like $2.99 and $5.99 or something like that. So find that out. Maria says, that would be great if you could do magic on Monday. My son is camera shy, but we're a perfect icebreaker. Great stuff. I'm not actually going to do the magic on camera, to tell you the truth, because I don't like that. Because once you've done it, you know, there's no surprise anymore. So, but I will bring it for the people who come on Monday to show them a little bit whilst we're doing the pre-chat and the post-chat. Because I'm only on for about half an hour on a Monday interviewing the people. If they're interested, then I'll stay on a bit longer, but we usually try and crop it around about 40 minutes because Christina wants to eat and get home as well. It's a lot of hassle for Chris at the moment to get out. She's taking these tablets called baclofen, and it's to stop spasticity in the legs, but she's getting these cramps and stuff, and it's really, really tiring for her. And MS is lethargic anyway. You know, you're lethargic with MS anyway, and I'm getting the brunt of it because I'm picking her up and moving her around, and she's doing different stuff now. Where she used to be able to hold on, she can't hold on anymore, and when she used to be able to stand on one leg, now she can't. So I'm sort of juggling things around with that. So we're in a not a bad situation. We knew it was going to get worse and worse, but we're in a situation at the moment where I need to start rethinking what we need to do, and going out for Chris is not a priority. Although she knows that I need to go out. She does know that, and she doesn't really mind as long as I don't have 3 pints. She says don't have 3 pints, so I've got to have 4, 5 or 6. What a shame. Tricia, Darren is asking where you are now. Darren John, I'll come to meet you now. I'm out for a few drinks. Do you want me to stay where I am then? Did he tell me what time we're meeting tomorrow? So Darren, hi Johnny, hi Ian. Did he answer my question? I'm just checking to see if it's the real Darren John. Sorry Darren, if it's you, I've missed it. I got to go to live chat, which gets everything. So bear with me. I'll do Terry Donnelly. I thought you might like to know your relative Harry Dowd will be honoured tomorrow by Manchester City. He's been presented with a championship medal for winning the championship in 1968. Wow. Wow, I've never met Harry Dowd, but it was my dad's second cousin, I believe. So he is a relative. But thank you for that, Terry. I'll tell my brother and my sister. They'll be really interested. So let's see if Darren, why not? I haven't fallen out with him. Darren Tracy. Darren John is a fake account. Darren John, I'll come and meet you now. I'm out for a few drinks. I know he's not out for a few drinks, so I'm afraid I'm going to hide you, guy. So that fake Darren John has gone. But don't worry. No, I mean basically you've got these people who do that, and it started off with quite a few of some of the moderators. Like, since I've got no moderators, I've usually got no problems. So I think it was just they wanted to come in and give the moderators something to do. So don't worry about that. And this fake Darren John was never nasty, but it's not nice. People are sort of asking him stuff, and I don't even think Darren knows Andrew, so I don't know why they would meet up anyway. Darren and the McMaster got together after Andrew went his own way. So we're going to go for a walk. What time is it now? I've been on an hour. I've actually been on an hour, so I've got to finish. I have got to finish. Okay. Manchester City fan, do you support City, Tim? No, it's Harry Dowd was goalie for Manchester City, and that was the only reason that I'm not a football fan at all. I was brought up I was born in 1960, so I remember the World Cup. It was a big hoo-ha that, you know, the Germans took it away from us in all that. And then I just never got into it. And then I was a teenager in the mid-70s, so you had to be a hooligan to go to a football match. So I never bothered in the end. I went to school in Bury, and we're just up the road from the Bury match, and they gave me a schoolboy ticket, and I think I went once. And when I got outside, a mate of mine got a dart in his eye. Somebody threw a dart at him, and it blinded him in one eye. And when we got outside, all the away coaches' windows were smashed. And I thought, well, I'm not that type of person, so I think at the time it was like the crowd, and yeah, I wasn't one of those. So there you go. Not saying that all football fans are like that, but it was in the 70s. You had to be that. Take care of your team. Okay, Joe, thank you for coming in. Those tangled vines, that's the one. And hi from Oldham, says Charlie. Moira, Terry, see you, Gov. Okay, yeah, we are going to go now because I've been on an hour. And maybe down, John, to see if there's a real one. No, it's not the real one. I know where Darren is tonight, so it's not him. Alan Fraser, thank you so much for trying to find the picture. We've done that. And for everybody else that contributed, I want to say thank you. And I'm going to walk back now and maybe have a drink with Raimundo and his two young ladies. I won't film it though. So this is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. I'm going to show you the sun. It's not really much of a sunset at the moment because it's too high up, but it's on the way down. Let's see if I can get it behind that tree. Can I do that? No, I can't now. There you go. So, Hakuna Matata, as we say. Google thinks you might like this one next. And if you want to contribute anonymously to the channel, you can use family and friends over on PayPal here. And if you're not subscribed, you can subscribe for free by pressing the subscribe button here. And if you do want to join as a membership, let me know. This is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife, signing off. I'll see you on Monday evening at Meetup Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, walking.